Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about one of the greatest scandals to ever hit the United States, and that is the Watergate scandal. And before you can understand Watergate, you have to know who this guy is. This is Richard Nixon. He became president after Lyndon Johnson. He was a Republican, and he did do a few good things. He ended the war in Vietnam and established the Environmental Protection Agency. But what he's most known for is being a criminal. So let me tell you guys that story. All right, before you can understand that, you need to know what impeachment is. Impeachment is the process of kicking out of office, basically, a president or a vice president for breaking the law. And to do that, the House of Representatives has to vote for impeachment, and the Senate then has to vote for impeachment. Both houses of Congress have to agree that a president has to be impeached. Okay, so in 1972, 5 burglars were caught at the Democratic Party headquarters at the Watergate Hotel. And these burglars were there to steal information from the Democrats. The FBI starts investigating and discovers there's a money connection between these burglars and Richard Nixon. The Washington Post starts publishing stories about this as well. So the public starts knowing that Nixon had something to do with this burglary. Now, Nixon, of course, says the media is making wild accusations against him. They accuse him of having a liberal bias, that they don't like his administration. Now, the next year, the 5 burglars were tried and they pled guilty for their crimes. In the next month after that, the Senate starts investigating the Watergate scandal to see if Nixon truly had something to do with this. Now, something transformative happens in this case. It's discovered that everything in the White House is taped. It's on audio. So if they could get the tapes, they could discover what Nixon had to do with this burglary. Nixon initially refuses to give up the tapes, but he's made to eventually by the Supreme Court case, United States versus Nixon. They're released to the public, and we clearly hear that Nixon wanted these things to be stolen to help win his election. Nixon was going to be impeached. He knew he was going to be kicked out. So what he does instead is quits. He resigns from office. He's the only president to ever resign. This is his letter right here. It says, "Dear Mr. Secretary, I hereby resign the office of the President of the United States." And that's the end of the Watergate story. Be sure to answer the questions, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.